Hi everyone, it's me Darlene. I am back with my Mosaic Afghan. If you haven't seen this series yet, there's a playlist link in the description of this video and also on the end screen. In the description of this video, I have a whole bunch of other links for my other crochet projects, quilting, stuff like that. So please go to the description and check all that out. I told you in my last video that I was working on a straight edge. Now I'm on this whiteboard so I can show you while I'm recording. It's never going to be perfect and I don't even want it to. Right now I'm focusing on this piece, and down here at the end. You can see there's a lot of grout that's going to need to go there. And here too. I'll be doing some grout. I'm going to do that only when I'm done the Afghan, and then when I crochet I just do taller stitches to fill in the gaps, and I might go around twice. It's just really fun. I thought at first that I was going to have this as my corner. What I'm trying to do is have a corner with a, squared off, like this, a corner that kind of looks like a corner. Then I could just work on keeping the two edges straight, and then I can work the length and the width on two other sides. But now I've decided, because I made this a while back because I had an idea at one point to just make the entire border first so it would all be straight and then fill in pieces, but I decided that's going to be a little bit too hard. That's what I decided, so I didn't do that. But I just went through my pieces and I found this and I said, oh, I have a corner. So I'm going to put that corner here. That just means I'm going to be working straight edge on here, so I'll be working on that end to add more rows or more pieces, and then this will be straight and I'll be working on that end over there. But now look, this kind of fits and I'm okay with it because I'm trying to show you. See, this is going to be on the edge and this could be on the edge, and it's going to make this edge a little bit straight. So I actually want to, attach that like that. But then I thought, what on earth am I putting in here? I could have a couple different pieces, and I tried a couple things, and then I pulled out this, and I want to show this to you because I want you to know that anything you make can actually work. Look. All I'm going to have to do is a little bit of grout work here, and when I join, I could start joining there and just leave that for later, but I'd like to start joining from here to here, maybe with some tall join stitches, and then work my way down, and then this would be all slip stitch join, slip stitch. This and this will be already attached, and hopefully this is going to work right there. So then I would just slip all the way around. Now, you need to go watch the series so you know all these things, because I can't show you all that stuff in every video. It would take me forever. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to join this. And because I want this corner to be touching here, I'm going to want a space here a little bit. So I'm going to slip, 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 and then I might do single crochet, and then I would like to make this a little bit more even, so I'll fill that in with maybe a half double and maybe even a double crochet, and I'm doing that as I'm joining, and I know I showed that to you in a previous video. So let me do that and then I'll show you. I know this looks very messy, and see, we got a big space there. I will fix that when I'm joining, but get my crochet hook out of the way. I can see that this is going to work. I like what's going on here. Oh, actually, I'm going to have to cut the yarn because I'm going to be going way up here now to start joining. So I will be cutting my yarn and tying it off, and then I'm going to be putting this here. And again, I'm just going to start like a tall stitch. I do stacked single crochets. I'll probably do 3 or 4 of them so it reaches here. And then I join, and then I will do that again and again and again, and I just like maybe do a stacked single crochet like 3 times, and then I do like the Tunisian. Again, this is all in other videos, and then I'll just go down till I get to a single crochet, and then I'll do slip stitches, and then that's going to join just really nicely right here, there. Oh my goodness, I just can't believe this. All right, so starting up here. So far I have it joined to down here, and that's looking good. That's looking good. I think it's going to be okay. It never comes out exactly how we would like it to, but I'm going to be able to make this work, so I'm just going to continue with the slip stitch join until I get right here. That came out about as good as I could expect and hope for. Now I could have, when I was finishing here, joining here, I could have gone ahead and done something a little wider here, but I'm just going to wait to see what I will be attaching to this. And let me see. I got my corner to be touching here, and you know, it's even with this piece, kind of even with this piece. So I'm going to have so much fun doing the border. And now, oh, look, I didn't even think of this. Now this probably will have to be all filled with grout unless I find, again, something very skinny that would fit there. And I can do like a little chip, something with a little tail here. And that would only be like one row, honestly. Like I could do a chain and then a row of single crochet. And then when the single crochet gray border is around it, so it could be like a little tail and then something bigger. So I might have to make something to fit there. And maybe I can record that if that's what ends up happening. But for now, I'm good for the rest of the night. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll be back with more soon. Bye.